Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Savannah and welcome to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing our makeup for the Winefest. It's my first time going to a Winefest, so I'm pretty excited about it. My sister went the last, I think, 2 or 3 years is when she went, but she says she had so much freaking fun. So I'm excited that I get to go this year because I'm off from work, I don't have school. It's a great time. So basically I wanted to sit down and film because I just bought this new, I don't know if you guys can see, but like this new half shirt. I'm not a half shirt type of person. I don't ever wear half shirts because I just feel like my boobs are just really big. So I just try to steer clear from them. But this one is cute and it's yellow and I never wear yellow. So I'm just like, let's give it a try. So for my makeup, I wanted full coverage, dewy skin, but I also wanted super easy eyes. Like I didn't want to work super hard on my eyes. My last video was that blue eyeshadow with glitter, which I really loved because I haven't worked with glitter in a long time, and you can definitely tell in that video my glitter is kind of just like all over the place. So it's kind of inspiring me to just practice more with my glitter. So I think I might do some glitter in my cut crease today. I'm sticking to 2 shadows or 3 shadows maximum. That's what I told myself, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start to prime the skin. For primer, I'm gonna be using this BECCA Backlight Priming Filter. I use this every time I want like a glowy canvas on my skin. It just really gives the skin a nice, supple shine. Not too much to make you look like oily, but it's enough to like peek through your foundation and give you so much like natural glow like from within. And let that sit onto my face while we do the eyes. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Maybelline FitMe concealer. This one is in the shade 20. And then I'm going to buff it out with the Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes with just some translucent powder. You guys know that I just mix all my favorite translucent powders together in like a little pan thing, so that's just what I use. Okay, so for eyes today, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35B palette. This is the same palette I used in my last video, but I love it because it just has so many colors to choose from. The first shade we're dipping into is going to be this beautiful yellow shade down here in the corner. And we're going directly into the crease with this color, just blending it out real nicely, getting the color down, getting some pigment. We're going to do windshield wiper motions, and then, of course, doing the circular motions, how we always do. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease using the same Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And notice I'm only taking the concealer, like I'm only cutting my crease kind of a little bit past halfway. Once I pass that halfway mark, I'm kind of just flicking out the concealer, kind of just blending it in to the outer corner because I do want to put another color there. And then after I cut my crease completely, I'm going to go ahead and set it again with the same translucent powder that we used before. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a smaller pointed crease brush and dip into these 2 green shades right here. I never really dip into these green shades because I just hardly ever do green eyeshadow looks, but I think it's really going to contrast the yellow in like a really pretty way. I'm not going to do it like heavily, but I am going to make sure that it's like there, you know what I mean? So I'm just focusing this on the outer corner. Gently, not putting too much pressure because I don't want too much color, but just pushing it inwards, meeting with that concealer for the half crease that we put down. This is totally reminding me of high school because my school colors were green and gold. Didn't think of that. Now for the glitter, because I said I wanted to start practicing more with my glitter, I'm using the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner. This one is in the shade Crystal Hit. And I think where I messed up last time when I did my glitter was that I was just kind of trying to do it just the tip, like just the tip. I was just trying to do like a thin glitter line, but the brush is already so thin, so I'm gonna see how it looks if I just layer down, you know? What do you think, guys? You think I got better? I think I got better. I think it looks cute. It's not like too glittery. Like it's just like a hint, like, oh, you see me in the sun? You see this glitter? Cute, right? Just make sure to keep your eyes looking down before until it dries because it kind of takes a while to dry and you don't want it messing up like your little cut crease that you got going on. Alright guys, went ahead and did the other eye off camera. This is turning out to be a really quick eye makeup look. I literally did the other eye in like 6 minutes. So for foundation, we're going to be using the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. This one is in the shade 220. Told you guys I was going for full coverage, so that's the fullest coverage foundation, like one of the fullest coverage foundations that I have. And it looks so good on the skin. I'm going to blend it out first with the Morphe E6 brush, and then we're going to go in and blend it out with the Beauty Blender later. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline FitMe Concealer in 20. It is a little light for me, so I'm going to go ahead and darken it up with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan. And then I'm going to go ahead and buff that out with a Morphe E20 brush first. And then again, we'll go over it with the Beauty Sponge later. Now to set the under eyes, we're going to go ahead and buff them out one more time to get rid of any creases, stay looking up, and then go ahead and set with some translucent powder. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Powder in the shade Medium Beige 742. For contouring today, we're going to be using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and picking that up on a Morphe M530 brush. And then to bronze up the skin, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And I'm using a Morphe M527. And then I'm just going to take some more of my translucent powder and put it underneath my contour, just to kind of sharpen it up a little bit. So now I know it's looking a little crazy, but my foundation was just looking like a little bit grayer. And this is kind of what I do to kind of just tone it down a bit. Shan, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up with that cereal, okay? This is kind of just the powder that I do to kind of just lighten up my foundation when it's looking a little bit too dark. So now for blush, I'm using the Too Faced Love Flush Blush. This one is in the shade Baby Love. And now I'm going to go ahead and dust off all this powder with this mini stippling brush. This one is from Crown Brushes, I believe. And then with the larger stippling brush, I just kind of go over everything to make sure everything is blending together. Now for highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This one is in the shade Ultimate Glow, and I'm using the shade White Sand. I'm just going to apply this to all the high points of my face. And then I'm also taking the same highlighter. I'm going to place it on the inner corner of the eye look. And also just a little bit underneath the brow. And then again, going in with the stippling brush to blend it all together, take away any excess product. Now I think for the lower lash line, all I'm going to do is just put some yellow under there. I didn't really want to do like a heavy lower lash line just because, again, it is a Winefest. I want it to look very summery and pretty, and I want the yellow to kind of just pop out. So I'm going to go ahead and do some yellow on the lower lash line and then some mascara, and we will be back to do the lips. Alright guys, I did the lower lash line, threw on some mascara. So now the last part for lips, I'm using the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick. This one is in the shade Hopeless Romantic. Alright guys, so all I have to do is curl my lashes and I'm out the door. So this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Again, I was going for something super easy, super simple. Ended up only using 2 eyeshadows for this look, but I think it's perfect for the Winefest. I think it's perfect for summer, and I feel like anybody could pull this look off. Anybody could do it. Seriously. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to click that subscribe button before you leave. I don't think I have anything else to say except thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!